Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. I think this is a new map. I'm pretty sure this is a new map. I don't really know, but I'm like almost 95% sure this is a new map. But like maybe it's not new, but like I've never seen it I get the same like 4 maps like every time I play this game. So um either this is new or I just got lucky and finally got a new map. Like, I don't know if it's just like unluckiness or something with that, but like, man, I do get the same map like every single time. Well, anyway, so today I actually got a little bit of a funny story to tell you because today, I got home. I got home from school like I usually do, you know what I mean? So I get home, and typically when I get home, like 9 times out of 10 when I get home, there's no one else at the house. So like I gotta use my key that I have that I always have on me to get inside the house so I can so I can proceed with my day, right? So I get to my door and I'm like, all right, well, this is great, of course I already have my key, just like what is this? What am I doing? What did I just do? All right, well, anyway, so yeah, so like I have my key, so I'm like, all right, well, let me go to my key, let me get my key out so then I can let myself in. So I reach in my backpack, and I realize I don't have the damn key. So yeah, somehow, some way, like literally, I think like every morning, somehow in my tired like days, I still remember to grab my key every time I leave the house. Like I still remember to do it, even when I'm like super tired. But I guess this morning, for whatever reason, somehow, some way, I completely forgot to grab it on my way out. And listen, I was so prepared to make some great content today. Like I was like, all right, well, I've been procrastinating on making videos for like 3 days, so I gotta come home and I gotta make a lot of videos. And I'm just gonna have to go all out. I'm gonna have to make a whole bunch of videos as soon as I get home, which is what I'm doing now. But anyway, so I call up my parents and I'm like, all right, well, let me see if they're like able to like come and unlock the door. Like that's not gonna be fun. So like I call them like, oh, we're like an hour and a half away. Which I guess isn't so bad. Like, I guess it could be worse, so I'm like, all right, well, whatever. I mean, all right. I mean, I don't have anything else to do other than make YouTube videos on the internet. So I'm like, yeah, I might as well just go ahead and just sit here and wait. But I'm like, you know what? No. I'm going to strategize. And of course, as I'm sitting out there, my dogs, like I have 3 dogs. So like they're all barking and yelling at me because, they see me and I'm like, all right, guys, I come home at the same time every single day. Like I don't know what's so interesting. Like it's just me. You guys see me every day. I mean, like I don't know why you guys are freaking out. But it was my dog's birthday the other day, so I guess he's got like a free pass to be annoying, whatever. But anyway, oh my god. So anyway, I was like, all right, I'm gonna strategize. So listen, I was like going through the garage and I found 2 spare keys, which were keys, but I did not know if they were house keys or not. So I was like, all right, let me go up and let me try these keys. So I go in there and I go up to my door and I put the key in and it doesn't move. And of course my dogs hear this and they start barking again. And I'm like, oh my God, guys, it's just me, man. It's literally, guys, you see me every day. It's just me, guys. Please. All right. So I'm like, whatever, you know what? This is fine. I'm like, all right, I got this. So I use the second key and it still doesn't work. So I'm kind of accepting. All right, I'm really am just gonna have to wait. Like it's really not that bad. It's only like an hour. I mean, I can just kind of sit here. It's not like super hot outside, so it's not horrible like that. It actually feels pretty good outside. So it's really not a big deal to have to wait. Like I'm not even gonna stress. I'm not even gonna stress like at all. Like I'm not even stressing about it whatsoever. Like I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm sitting there, and then I'm like, my dogs are still barking at me, which is like the funniest thing. I don't know why like they did not think, maybe he's stuck out there. But like then again, they are dogs, so I mean, I guess they're not really thinking like that. But still, I mean, damn, guys. I mean, like, I literally come home every single day. They should be used to this by now. This has been going on for years. Come on, guys. Let's get with it. Oh my God, I hit that guy. Let's get with it. Let's get with the page. Let's get with it. Come on, guys. We gotta get down with it. We gotta understand how this works. We gotta understand how the cycle works. So anyway, eventually after like an hour and a half, I'm let inside and I'm finally, I'm like, my parents get home and I'm finally allowed to be inside. And I was like, damn, you know what? I was finally going to make some content. I was going to make some content today, like a whole bunch of content, and I have all day to do so. I'm literally free all day. And then I got like 2 hours wasted off of that, which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. These videos really don't take extremely long to make, so it's really not a huge deal. But yeah, I mean, that was like just not, that was just not great. That was just not great at all. But it really wasn't that bad. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it really wasn't that bad. But listen, man, I'm running out of ideas. I need to talk about every interesting thing that's happened to me. Like, listen, I need to talk about any interesting thing, slightly interesting thing that happens to me each day. I gotta talk about it. You know, I mean, I gotta make a video about it because, you know, eventually, you know, I just gotta make videos about it. I just gotta make a video about it because, you know, I'm running out of ideas, and you know, yeah. So I mean, you really just start, and really what these videos have done to me was kind of started thinking like, wow, like whenever something interesting happens to me, I can go, wow, I can make a video out of this. Like, I literally start thinking like that. Like, I was literally sitting outside and I was like, oh, dude, I'm totally gonna make a video about this as soon as I get to my computer. And that's exactly what I did. I started making a video. So, you know, I mean, I don't know. So, content is always there is, out of every situation, there is always content you can make out of it. Anyways,